And now a quick look at the equestrian world with Meg Drake and Ride on the Road.
I'm Meg Drake with Ride on the Road, and we're coming to you from America's Mustang Celebration Expo in Queen Creek, Arizona. Let's go check out what's going on. Now, Gus, for those who have no idea what the BLM is, why don't you explain that to our audience?
Wow, that's a big task. The Bureau of Land Management is a federal agency that manages multiple uses on public lands. We're associated with these events through the Mustang Heritage Foundation, who is a partner with the BLM to help promote the program through the adoption and through the exposure and education of what we have to offer as an agency.
So you host a lot of these educational forums at these different events. Why do you think that's important?
There's so much misinformation out there. You can go to numerous websites and blogger sites and you can read information about the Bureau of Land Management, and they're really not factual. And there's an agenda behind most of them, and we want to try to educate the public on really the facts, figures, and what we do and why we do it.
So now, what's one of the toughest questions that you've ever gotten during a forum event?
You know, whenever we start talking about the animals themselves, and people have different values, they have different ideas, and when you start talking about animals that are, especially animals that are compromised, and one person would like them to stay on the range and let nature take its course, and as an agency, we have to manage them, and so we need to pull them off and find a home for them, and that whole animal issue of the health and welfare is very tough in discussing with people. One of the biggest challenges with our program is trying to find those homes so that we don't have to keep them in holding and expending taxpayer dollars to house them for their lifetime. Over the last 10 years, working with the Mustang Heritage Foundation and this program has really brought exposure to the Mustang itself, to wild horses and burros in general, to help bring the American public to our doorsteps to take them home and give them a good home.
Well, we hope a lot of Mustangs will be adopted this weekend, and we can't wait to watch that process. But Gus, thank you for taking time to speak with us.
I appreciate it.
The relationship between the BLM and the Mustang Heritage Foundation is one that is benefiting Mustangs across the country by proving just how versatile they are and placing them in loving homes. For more of what we're doing out here in Mesa, Arizona, visit ridetv.com.